I met Sri Mataji in August 1975, and I was 25 years old then. And through my studies and my own interest, I realized and my own experience mostly, I realized that we were quite in a mess, individually and as a society. And then some sort of breakthrough in the field of consciousness was necessary for us to reach a better state of being, but also a more just, a more fulfilling society. Anyway, we were many people in those years which were seeking, and a lot of them went into drugs. A lot of them gave their obedience to fake gurus. I mean, we call them fake gurus, but to them they were true gurus, masters who made money, on the back of naive Western seekers, or so it was, in a sense, a bit heroic and a bit sad. When I met Sri Mataji, I was really interested in someone who would not only talk about these things, but someone who would be able to do something about it. And the huge difference between Sri Mataji and any other teachers that I met and that I had practiced a bit, that I had studied or followed, is that she actually delivers the goods. Sri Mataji is a person who does not only talk about love, about peace inside, about the necessary change of consciousness, but she has the power to trigger this experience within somebody. And she was very hospitable, very kind, very gracious in receiving me when I visited her for the first time in her house in Earth Green, which is in Surrey, south of London. And there, in one of the salon, in one of the living rooms of her house, she basically allowed me to experience this experience, which in Sanskrit is called nirvichara samadhi, and that we call self-realization, which is a state, the entry in a state of consciousness which is truth, consciousness and bliss. It's called Satchitananda in Sanskrit, and it is impossible to describe the plenitude that one experiences through this happening. Of course, in our old scriptures there have been attempts at describing that. For instance, in the Western tradition there was the word ambrosia, which express a stream of nectar. It is called amrut in Sanskrit, and this is just a shower of bliss which flows from the top of the head and goes in all the cells of the body. I mean, I knew about that because I read about that, but I had not experienced it. And Sri Mataji did have the power to get me there. And I think that was completely remarkable.